Hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está? It's so nice to meet you. You should think that we should get a room. No.
You put together quite an expedition, Harry. And all just for little old me.
That's right.
The Harry
Fucking hate
Everhard I
books.
know would never have given up on this. Something
Yeah.
must have happened that kept him from solving it.
Tío.
What?
Amigo. ¿Cómo estás?
Superb.
Muy bien, muy
Black
bien.
ooze. In a telescope? Other planes of existence. That's bats.
When are we finishing our, divinity?
Lumpy.
I guess.
This explains why the campsite is nearly abandoned.
I guess technically you can go on without them.
No, we can't go without him. Or wait, what did you say? Can we make one without him?
Well, we can make one without them too.
The classic Leo Theo speed run.
Jeepers! A stranded ship. Something's missing here.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Well.
Yeah.
My dear old pal, I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you, and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions.
What are people
I dare say that something on the island
Why are
clouds
they-
one's
oh.
judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Noah. Harry.
He may not say it
I did it.
explicitly, but Harry blames himself for
Ace
Roy's death.
detective I am.
I know him too well. And I miss you too, Harry.
Hello.
Hello.
I was in RTC connecting for a while, but I'm here.
Nice.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
So the only one that's missing is Kyron. And he might be here later, he might not. Earlier when I checked on my video to see if it had closed caption, it didn't. So let's see if it has it now. Because I think that's... Everyone just wants to see the closed caption.
What we're here for.
And if it doesn't have it, I feel like it shouldn't play it, you know?
Well, no, you still have to play it.
Oh, it's there. Thank God.
I can't cross it. The drawbridge is lowered.
I think this time I'm gonna try a new strat where I'm gonna watch the video with it muted and try to see what's going on entirely through the closed caption.
I like it.
I'm a risk taker.
A wrist breaker.
Hey Leo,
Hey, Jakey.
how come you didn't react to Ham's question?
Did I not?
No.
No.
I may have reacted purely to make the votes even.
That's
Alright,
good.
I've subset the scale.
All right. Well,
Keep
Ham
it
has to
even.
prep a whole new session now. Way to go, Leo.
Well,
Thank
E
you.
stands for whatever the fuck I want, and I'm excited for it, as what Jake said to me. And Jake was the first E, so I've already done that because
Oh,
E
it's
was
looking like a
alongside
B
B.
angle though.
For everyone.
EB
Oh.
Games.
I just bamboozled myself so hard.
Yeah.
I
I was like,
assumed
oh
E
my God.
was we don't care.
I took it as an either or vote, right? So I voted for B earlier. And then I was like, huh, well, might as well vote for E because everyone else is voting for E. And then E went up by 1, but B didn't go down by 1. And so I was like, wait, did I just not vote at all?
This guy.
Yes.
He is like dealer's choice.
So
And
then
do whatever.
you can just vote for whatever. Sorry, that's my story.
Thank you.
Good story.
Welcome.
Sorry.
Thank you for sharing.
What was that?
Tigger with the T,
Ah, okay, good.
like the character from Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Wait, everybody.
Hmm?
Everybody stop what you're doing.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at Leo. Playing Legends of Runeterra.
Oh my
I
god.
got paid.
This guy.
Why are you shaming me?
That game sucks.
Bothers
It's,
me about you guys.
it's enjoyable.
No.
Yes.
Ow.
The first 5 tries I did of this video were 8 to 10 minutes long. Because I got caught up in explaining literally everything that happened.
That's cool by me.
And then I just said, fuck it. I'm just gonna, kind of say everything. But not really. I'll
If
say
you
all
don't,
the
if you don't
important stuff.
repeat all the disasters, it's doomed.
Wait.
Every
We just
problem.
mentioned that this is the quote new United Corda arc.
Uh-huh.
And we were there for maybe 12 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
There for most of a session.
And the elements of what happened there are carrying over.
Maybe.
Well,
Theoretically.
guaranteed is my hand.
Well, it might get dealt with, Like, we could just chop your hand off. Problem solved.
But yeah.
Nope, it doesn't work
We
like
could just
that.
kill you and get it over with.
It does work like that, though.
Yeah, I know.
Ah.
I asked.
And then he dies, and then his soul gets captured. But, like...
Does he really need his soul?
No.
I assume he goes with his soul.
Nice.
He goes with,
Strange
yes.
device, Harry.
His
Nice,
body is
keep
no
it-
longer his if he dies. His
Question.
soul is no longer his. Yeah.
What if he dies and somebody casts that, like, soul cage spell?
What if Stitch kills him and his soul gets captured?
Yeah, does it, like, split in half or what?
I'm not really sure how this
Stitch gets
works
priority because
or
Stitch is
what to do
there.
with it.
Another
First
question.
come, first serve.
If his soul theoretically gets split, is that, like, the same effect as an atom bomb?
If his soul gets split, he'll just become a new creation of the world.
Wait,
He'll
so
be
you
the
just make
first of his
infinite...
species.
He will
make
be
infinite
split into
people
Kron
off
and
one
Amo.
soul?
Hmm?
Off of one soul, you can make infinite people if you just keep cutting it in half?
I feel like at a certain
Theoretically.
point, it stops.
I have an army.
They just become dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber because
I
you're
become
splitting the
common
stats of
fodder.
the character over and over and over again.
Mm.
That's
And then it
wrong.
eventually ends at one on all along the line, and then they're just that. They're that for the rest of their life.
What if I give them ion stones and then split their soul again?
No.
Does
It's a new-
but like an ion stone's not part of your soul.
Okay. You're right, so I have to grind the shitty soul creatures to level 4.
and then you make another new creation.
Oh.
Unlimited dudes
I'm not
pod.
really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Estero.
I mean, and on that note, Jake, why wouldn't you just like put on one of the items? It's like your score becomes 19 or whatever.
Holy shit!
The only one not ready, it seems, to watch the video is Leo.
Leo doesn't know what's going on.
He's not in the spectators list.
Oh.
Freezer's here.
Yeah, Freezer's ready for the session. Leo's not.
Right.
Look at this guy.
I'm not really sure how this
Ready.
thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Wow.
So I'm watching a Gordon Ramsay video. I wait for us to start. Why is there always like background music? Like if he doesn't cook the food perfectly, like his house is gonna blow up.
Because it will.
His mom will break his knees.
You don't want to know what happened after that grilled cheese video, Jake.
Probably not. It's probably a reason he's never gone back to that country or whatever.
Oh.
Where was it? Tasmania or some
Yeah.
shit?
I'm glad the YouTube comments agree with me. This guy, my man Chrysalk, says, Lamau, the music makes him look like he's defusing a bomb while he is calmly telling you how to cook burgers. There we go.
Alright, I'm ready.
Are you?
Okay.
I'm ready.
Ready.
I'm also ready. So I'm going to play. Last time in Handpan, you guys found out about 4 disasters.
Oh,
First
Jesus
being-
Christ.
Second being
I see
Goldberg
your
being
solution
revived.
to the
Third being
video being too long.
Perfect Cell being created.
talk
And
about
subdivision
Big
of the Urban
crack.
Army. Fourth, Kaiser
The
can't be
speed
revived.
run tag.
Fourth
Um,
Kaiser can't be revived. Music.
Then, learned about 6 enemies of the Sword Wielders.
The Sword
These 6
Wheeler.
enemies are Sam, Phaedric, Malevolent, Malice,
Patrick.
Malevolence.
Ezreal.
No. Ezreal.
question mark guy.
Question mark guy.
Send my question.
Oh.
Question mark
Not him,
guy
too.
is
Question my
Conflict Man.
question, my question, right guy.
It's a construction fan.
This is, let me tell you, this is lit to have on mute.
You guys then find out more about the darkness. And what it does. You get Kron's family safely in sword wielder area.
Huh?
You guys then
I'm not really
meet
sure how this
Rogmar,
thingamajig works,
a god,
or what
one
to
of
do
the
with it.
2 all-powerful gods. Not one of the lesser gods, one of the 2 first creators. You then
You then
teleported
music.
to where Zilanthe was supposed to be teleported because Zilanthe was supposed to help
The
these 2
land was
people.
supposed to help these 2 people. No.
You go,
Mother Nature
and you're
failed
fighting
us.
these enemies and protecting these 2 people that Zilanthe was supposed to save.
That's Atlanta, baby.
You get there,
You sunk?
and one of them, Xavier, is not mentally there because his body is just trying to protect his sister, and his body is being taken over by this demonic power. You save them, and then you find out that it's Xavier and Lily, and that they were transported 700 years into the future by Rogmar.
Wait, fuck, I thought it was 800.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are
They're
also
from
Zilanthe's
800.
children.
That is sad.
They're also the Lance children.
Zilanthe
Despite
finds
that
out
they have
about
sword.
this, and he
Mm.
says, Rogmar, I'm going to kill you, you piece of shit.
Whoa, get censored.
He then
Jesus
challenges
Christ.
Rogmar to a duel. He tells Stitch to get ready. Stitch gets ready. Stitch gets teleported out. Zilanthe gets humiliated.
The lens gets poor
Zilanthe
lens.
gets told to grow the fuck up. He told him,
I
that he
love
needed
the
him not-
censorship.
Rogmar told him that he needed to
I'm
not
not
be,
really sure
distracted
how this
by
thingamajig
children.
works, or
and he
what to
needed
do
him
with
to
it.
be the best mortal warrior that he had on the plane, on the ethereal plane.
Ethereal plane.
Needed him not to be distracted. And he told him to train his successors. And he said this will be the last time that he will be on your plane. But that's all that really happened last time. And if there's
That's
anything
all?
that I forgot, we can talk about it next. Let's go. Let's see what happens next time on Campaign. Let's go.
On campaign.
Just look at the
Are you gonna get sued for using this music?
It's all unlisted. As long as it's not in the public, I'm fine.
He's gonna get shot.
I'm about to share this video.
somehow
Oh, you're up,
monetize
asshole.
this shit.
I mean, I'll take them all down if Dragon Ball asks me.
Bro.
In a heartbeat.
Mr. Dragon Ball.
Email from Dragon Ball.
From
If the,
Shenron.
if the creators of Dragon Ball ask me to take down all my recap videos, I'll take them all down in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, Jake. That was the worst one to have muted for sure.
Apparently he was talking real quick, but I
Yeah.
had to, I
Well,
had to
at the
commit.
start, he was going really, like, super speed. But then after that, he kind of slowed down to a more normal speed. But he was
Yeah.
yelling most of the time.
Oh yeah, because nobody was here earlier today. Because people were just thrown in the house, and I just like fucking shouted most of the time.
What to do with it.
Because I was too quiet when I did it before I went to bed because I didn't want to wake anybody up, and it just like didn't pick up my voice. Like, what the fuck?
Someone heard it.
You heard it because I made a new one this afternoon.
You know what I
Well,
think I
shut
should
up.
do? I should make a D&D campaign based off of Firewolf Studios' writing. That's what I should do.
What?
So there's these YouTube channels that just upload like generic, like dramatic music,
Oh.
and the YouTube commenters, they for some reason, they take it as an open invitation to just like write stories in the comments. And so yesterday I was just going through, reading stories, and every fucking video there was this guy, Firewolf Studios, who would write a story, and then he would quote what it was from, but it was a totally made up thing that it was from. He would just say it was from something, and but it didn't exist. It was lit.
In a comment.
I'm not
It
really
was
sure
lit.
how this
Oh,
thingamajig
and
works.
I'm scrolled
or
down
what
in
to
one of
do
them
with
right
it.
now, and there's another guy that was reappearing a lot.
Oh.
Hello, Zachary Gower. Oh, I should be green on Discord. Huh?
So yeah, at the end of last time, you guys watching Zilanthe train his son.
His
It's
son
like
was like dying.
his son got brought back by. Alright, so Zilanthe cut his son's throat, stabbed him in the chest, removed the demonic essence. I cut this part out because I was like, man, I could just say this after. And then he told Bundy to heal him, and then Bundy used all his lay on hands points he had available to him, which was 90, and he healed him. And then he went into a dimension that he cut. Then cut the air, going into a dimension where he said he was going to go kill the demon. He went in there and he came out a little later, and then finds out that his children are these two.
That's fucked up. Bundy has that much lay on hands, and they still won't teach him how to teleport.
I think Bundy's level 20.
He is not.
Level 19.
Well, don't you get 5 lay on hands for levels, so he's 18 or something?
That is correct. But yep. Stitch is sitting there waiting for his next command that'll come to him in 30 years.
Which
I don't know about
It's-
everyone
is
else,
it
but I
possible?
want to take a rest.
It definitely be nice.
Lily was just watching how Zilanthe was fighting Xavier.
Secret compartment.
But yeah,
Like, go. This is new for me too.
What kind of stone is this? I've never seen any
I'd like to
substance
take a
quite
break,
like it. It feels
but somewhere
disturbing.
where there's not the clashing of steel would be preferable.
Alright.
This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain.
This way.
Wow, really old
Right.
photo. The island is wearing a lot of tribal
Which way?
ornaments, but none of them seem
Xyla will
Polynesian.
point this direction off screen. Fuck it.
Sure.
Go. Oh, go.
Think those were words?
Bundy will stand up and follow. So will Littlefoot, and Bundy will say, "I'll protect you if anything comes." Wastelands is a dangerous place to be in.
Well, that's good.
If you insist.
I mean, I'll be up all night.
Wait, what time of day is it? It's still relatively early, right?
Yeah, it's getting closer to noon, but it's still pretty early in the day.
Yeah, are we actually gonna try to go for a long rest? I'm down for just a short rest.
Yeah, we could just short rest. I mean, I'm a warlock. I'm hella down to short rest at all times.
Yeah, actually, Pugilist gets basically everything back on a short rest. And my parry apt makes me heal more on short rest too, so it's good for me.
Yeah, probably.
So you're going to take a short
Find
rest.
somewhere
Somewhere to
away
take a
from
short
these
rest.
guys to take a short rest. Griepo's still got
Dio's
the
out here,
rapid bolts ready.
rapid bolting.
Yeah, you get about 120 feet away from them. The clashing of the sword that sometimes hits the lamp sword is noticeably quieter.
Any good resting spots? A nice meadow, a peaceful cave.
The further you get away from this area, the more it looks like what is named on the map, more wastelandish.
That's crazy.
What does that mean? Like a desert?
Like it's becoming more desert-ish,
And everything's just dead.
and there's a lot of dead stuff around.
So no lakeside vista?
Nope, the only water that was nearby was near them.
You don't think there's like an Airbnb out here?
All right, well,
Bullshit, Leo.
I said, do you think there's an Airbnb?
anywhere away from the sun at least?
Yeah, there's some trees
Oh,
that
God.
can block the sun and give you guys some shade to rest in.
I'm just gonna go sit under one of those.
Airbnb.
I'll hang out under the tree as well. It's fine. Yeah, what if we didn't get a rest, bro?
True. Well, I'm rolling it for when we do.
I have confirmation.
Uh, while you guys are sitting there, resting underneath this tree, about further into the desert area, not where Zilanthe and them were, you hear loud footsteps, just like running across the area. Just like massive stomps. And
Yeah.
it's this really big looking animal that has this really big skull that has 3 horns. And it's running away from another really big animal that's just sprinting at it. It has
What is
really
the big?
tiny arms.
Is it a T-Rex?
Jeez.
It may be a T-Rex.
I don't know about y'all. I think we could take on a T-Rex.
What if he has 2 guns in his
Bro,
tiny hand?
that's Bundy's job.
I'm sure that's Bundy's job.
Bundy is standing at the ready in case it turns over towards you guys.
I'll just watch it. Genuinely just confused what the hell is going on.
Welcome to the Wastelands. Says Bundy. This place has gone absolute shit.
Oh, well, that's pleasant.
It's not even one of the scariest things out here.
Oh, good.
I don't know why Zilanthe insists on trading out here. Actually, I might, but that's probably on the lower end of scary stuff.
What's good out here? Anything?
Like what's pleasant to be around? Or
I don't know. A nice town or something? A group of people?
if you can somehow make it past one of the dragon tribes' armies, and you can get to the center tribes, they're pretty nice.
Okay, well, I don't think I can get past an army, so.
And I think we're pretty. Yeah, we're definitely in the center of 2 warring tribes, so hopefully that doesn't happen.
How do you know that?
This area seems familiar to me. I was here a while ago, helping one of the sides. As part of training. But yeah. Is there any other questions you have?
Nope.
Any of you?
This isn't really a question, but actually, never mind. You know what? Never mind. It's dumb and stupid. Ignore me.
It's fine. We must know.
But I want to hear it.
We must know.
It's no.
Damn, I need a long rest to get my rabbit hops back, though. Curses.
Oh, and you should come.
As we all
Need
know,
at least
rabbits still
8
hops
hours
in
to
their
recover
attic.
my legs. I get 3 of them.
Oh, my
Theo.
bad. 3.
It's equal to my proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Just in my message chain.
Yeah.
There you go.
But will we get our short rest?
Yeah.
No. Oh.
Oh,
You will get your short rest.
Nice. 4 plus 6 is 10.
Towards the end of short rest, though, you'll still get it. But I would like everyone to roll a perception check.
That's pretty good. Perception?
Yep.
that's
Oh, fuck. I can't see.
yeah. That's does it count? No.
It's just normal.
I'm not.
Uh, off. If you have a 12 or higher, you can see off in the distance, not in the direction where the dinosaurs were, but like to the east of them, you can see what looks like a lot of dust, like getting like kicked up, and there's this very faint noise of like footsteps in like metal armor just walking, marching in your direction.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Welcome back. Make a perception check.
Oh, fuck.
Uh,
Oh, God. Jeez. Ugh.
DC is 12.
I'm
So you
nuts.
hear, and you could share with the others that you as well as you. Northeast section of the dinosaurs. And it's like metal footsteps. Walking in your direction. It sounds far away, but it still sounds massive and on its way.
Was that just robot mode for me, or is that everybody?
I think that was
heard
me
it.
too.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
Me.
repeat the description because you started talking and went.
Is it better?
Yeah, it's better now.
Yeah,
It's
it's good
fine
now.
now.
Yeah,
Okay.
it does something about dust cloud.
There's a dust cloud. There is metal footsteps of like an army in full suits walking in the direction you guys are at.
Ah,
This is how long into the short rest?
Towards the end.
wait,
You guys get the short rest, but like this is at like
chilling
the
out,
very
checking
tail
out.
end of the short rest.
You roll some short rest dice then. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, maxed out.
But Bundy did say while you were up, in a way, he said that you guys are in the middle of an area that has two warring tribes.
Okay.
Pleasant.
The White Dragon tribe and the Black Dragon tribe.
Oh, sorry.
It's a race war.
There's already.
You know, you're
So we
in the
have to
middle.
move, yeah?
Yeah, probably for the best. I was not on that side.
He knows their side by their footsteps.
Yeah.
He knows their side by the direction they're showing up from.
Gosh.
What if they were just showing up in the
Side
middle? Like, how would he know?
Here.
Then he would probably guess it's blue.
What? That wasn't one of
Not
those.
even one of the ones we're near.
If they were showing up in the middle, he would guess that they were probably this one, marching this way.
Sounds kind of
But
like
it
an
could
idiot.
be
What if
this one?
What if it's just the white ones going like a secret angle?
They never do that,
What if
apparently.
they're coming back victorious?
That's
The only
who?
side he's ever been on is the Black Dragon side.
What an idiot.
Is this the central place that he was talking about?
Yeah, this is
Air-
the nice area that he was
The
talking about.
Airbnbs are right there.
The homes. The life.
Should we leave?
I'd like to. I mean, I don't want to get jumped by an army.
We can go back to Zilanthe and you can contact his dead friend and we can go back to the Sword Wielders plane, or we can hang out here and just like be out of the way.
What's up with that, by the way? Why is there just like a dead person there?
That was one of Zilanthe's friends, and he forever lives there as a spirit that can do things for Zilanthe that Zilanthe can't normally do.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh, boy.
I think it's how Zilanthe gives you your powers, kinda, like enhances them.
Huh? Oh, like when I give him the swords, you mean?
Yes, I think.
Okay.
At least that's what Kindred told me.
Kindred. League of Legends champion?
Yes,
Here
because
there's Ezreal in the closed captioning. Are you surprised?
I guess I must have missed when Kindred and Ezreal joined.
I mean, can he take us elsewhere from that dimension, or are we just going to be sat there waiting?
Where would you like to go? It can go anywhere that guy has traveled, and he's traveled pretty much anywhere.
We're gonna say a place, and he's gonna be like, "Never been there."
Is there a moon in this world?
Yeah, there's multiple moons.
That's right. Has he been to any of the moons?
I don't know, but we could ask.
He'd probably get mad.
What do you think is going to be on the moon?
I don't know.
Be magic.
I mean, I don't think we have anything pertinent to do, so I'm not sure where to go.
Yeah. Same.
Thanks.
I mean, so there's like, what is on our list to do? We gotta fix Kron's hand.
You're not gonna learn much about that out here.
Where did you even learn about it?
True, that's
Back to-
somewhere around here, right?
Towards the Green Dragon's army, but yeah.
How do you just know where it is?
Where is that?
I know where the
That's
temple is, where you have to use the sword that Zilanthe has.
The one we totally saved, by the way.
You did. It is... I could get you some safe passage through the Black Dragon's area to get there, but then you have to go through the Green Dragon's area.
Could he not, a dead friend, not just teleport us near there?
He could.
Sounds easier.
That does sound a lot easier, yeah.
Although there's not much adventure in that.
Okay.
Didn't Rogmar tell us that he had... Didn't Rogmar tell us he had something he wanted to tell us anyway? He was like, you guys should come back here when we're done. I need to tell you something. Or am I crazy?
But
He did say that.
seems like an asshole, anyways.
Yeah,
And
he
he'll
is.
be in the sword wielder plane probably.
Oh,
He won't be on this one.
Well, if we need to go there for our transportation, anyways, we might as well go and ask.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's go.
All right. And you guys start walking back, and you hear noticeably more clanging of swords. Like Xavier's
Ah.
improving.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fast. We should have him train us. We'd be level 20 in no time.
Right.
Here,
Speedrun
improving,
level.
or is the land just trying to make it feel like it's improving?
But upon getting closer, you see that it's not actually Xavier standing there opposite sides of Zilanthe. It's actually Lily.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Now it all makes sense.
Yeah.
And there are 3 duplicates out swinging.
There, the clay.
But Zilanthe still doesn't seem to be breaking a singular sweat.
Singular one.
Not one.
Not a
Not-
singular one.
Not a single.
This guy's kind of sus. We're in the wastelands and he's not sweating.
He's gonna reveal. They're gonna be like, "How are you still not
He's
sweating?"
got
He's just gonna be like,
that
"Oh, I don't have sweat glands."
He's wearing foundation right on top of it. Just keep it all
Guys,
together.
my pizza timer just went off. I'll be right back.
Pizza time?
time.
Wiggle.
But yeah, you guys arrive back. And yeah, you see Lily is hitting Zilanthe with her 2 clones.
Zilanthe just
Three
getting absolutely
personalities.
shit on.
And he's just standing there parrying everything. And then you watch as he takes focus off of deflecting all the attacks from his daughter to watch as you guys arrive back. And then he says, "So how do you like the wasteland so far?"
Giant desert.
Combat?
I mean, I wouldn't say I've really experienced
Hell
them.
yeah.
Resounding love for the wastelands
Mm.
from all quarters.
It's okay.
This is probably one of my favorite places in the world. There's no one to bother you, and you can fight anything.
Oh.
Now, is there something that you need, or are you going to explore the wastelands more?
Already forgotten why we came back.
Are you sure you would like to leave the wastelands? You will not be able to return after this.
Hmm.
Hey.
So we came back to get him to get a dude to teleport us to a temple, right?
You came back to ask him to teleport you back to the sword plane to then be teleported somewhere else, yeah.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
And then you see as after he hears clearly, like Grivo said, he starts looking up, like he's saying something, but in his head, while he still deflects all the attacks from Lily.
Just following.
Man's having
And
a phone call.
then he looks at you, and then he says, "Are you willing?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
All
my
right,
hands up.
Lily, we're done. As he completely destroys the clones and then disarms her.
Cuts off her arms?
No, he
no.
takes away the weapon.
One remaining arm.
Oh, true. He already disarmed her once before, probably. He was training her. Whoop! Sword slip. There goes the arm.
My least favorite child.
I wish I had another son.
What is the son doing, by the way? You just kind of watch it and take it as
He's observing.
It's like Driver said. You know, you get like
Oh, you just sit in the back while you watch some
an
person.
hour of driving, an hour of watching, and the person you're watching always is a psychopath. It's like at least that was the experience here.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I got to the car. This girl's driving, and the instructor was like, "They're going a little too fast. You should use the brake more." She goes, and she literally said, "Oh, I don't really like the brake." Like, oh.
What?
I was like, "Oh no,
I don't want to be in that car.
Danger!
I'm gonna die."
What do you say? What did the instructor say?
He just kind of went like, you should.
Did you guys have the fancy like cars that had like it also had like on the instructor's side, or was it just like a regular ass car?
Nah, it was just literally the driving instructor's car.
Okay, yeah, that's how it was over here as well. But she also put a sticker over the Prindle, so you couldn't see the letters. She wanted you to have it memorized at all times.
What the fuck is a Prindle?
It's like a chip, you know.
Yeah. No, it's it's like PRNDL or whatever. Whatever letters are.
Like I said, what is it?
It's like he means like the gear shift stuff.
The gear shift, and then the letters starts with park, reverse, neutral.
He referred to it as a Prindle.
It's the Prindle.
I speak idiot, so I knew what he was talking about, but
And L is slow.
Slow.
I will say my driving instructor would get mad at you if you like hit the brakes going down a hill.
Yeah, your car could
explode.
Because he was like, you're wasting gas. Just let it coast. Which is simultaneously good and bad advice. Hey, that guy was a crazy person. He like did Civil War reenactments.
I mean,
but you guys get teleported back to the sword plane.
We're here again.
Back at the purple dot.
Why are we all gone except for Littlefoot?
Because I deleted everyone and then put the people back that were gonna be here.
Oh my
I've never seen this map before.
Hey guys, it's me.
just gonna immediately walk and sit with them. Right. Bye.
When you get over there,
The art is killing me.
when you get over there, Yogu is playing their favorite music, whatever that is.
Smash.
What if their favorite music, like they're like, this is my favorite song. He's like heard and just starts playing like Dragon Ball music anyway. Like, no, stop it. I take requests. I just ignore them.
Shoto is still trying to track the demon. Kindred isn't here.
Oh fuck, he's gone. He retired.
No, our fearless leader.
What would we do without him? When everyone's all offended, like I don't even know why this guy thinks that I'm not retired. Then Kindred's like, "Hey, boss." Gee, I fucking wonder why.
It's no one. It's a mystery.
Sidor is not here either. He was. Liz and Abba were also gone.
And also, the statues have come to life and are trying to kill you.
Combat.
Revenge.
Stitch is still sitting there, but still staring at Zilanthe, waiting for his next command in 30 years. And he then looks at his son and daughter. He says, "Go, sit, relax. This
Father
is an
the year.
order.
Very nice.
Don't refuse it." And they both look at each other like, "The fuck? What happened to this guy?" And they just walk off because they don't want to cause any problem.
Hey, we're back.
Rukar is just sleeping, sitting down. But Rel, when she sees you, she's not crying this time while she was in front of that statue. She seems genuinely excited to see you guys again.
You think she'd still be excited if we Eldritch Blast the head off this one?
Oh.
No. No, I don't think she would.
I'm not going to do that, but it was just an interesting theory I had.
I wondered.
I'll wave.
She runs up and she like starts signing to everyone, and then notices that actually none of you actually understand it. And then she looks straight at.
Wait, does sign language count as a written language?
No. She's
No.
just staring at Bundy to translate. And he's like, right. That's my job when Rukar's sleeping. She says she is happy to see you all again. She's recently powered up.
Likewise. Likewise to that too, but probably not as much. What? I didn't quite catch what you said.
I just said hi.
Oh, okay.
And she waves hi. And then she starts signing again. And then he says, she said that she can't learn the best move with the Moonblade as the person who had it before is dead. That person being her father.
The best move.
Doesn't know it.
The best move is an arc that comes from the blade that allows you to immediately show up right behind the arc.
Does it hurt people?
It hurts people, yes. It channels power from the moon.
So it doesn't work during the daytime or what?
It's not as effective. It's not as effective.
So there is magic on the moon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, have you ever been to the moon? Asking her.
She shakes her head no. And then Bundy just like puts his head down like, man, why don't I get it? To do anything cool.
He's got depression, bro.
Oh, no.
And then she assigns, look what I can do. It Bundy translates.
Okay.
And then she summons 3 clones.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
That is a lie.
That's a lot of those.
Oh, shenanigans.
He's already better than the old guy.
And then they all bow, and she's just standing there, like very proud looking.
Whoa, that's really cool.
And then she signs something again, and Bundy says, "She really wishes she could talk. She doesn't like my voice."
What's wrong with
Oh,
his voice?
And then she signs it again, and he says, "I've just heard it a lot and wish I could have my own."
I mean, there's probably a way to like get a voice, no?
And then she signs again, and then he says, "There is, but Rogbar won't give me one." And then she raises her hand and flips him off.
Zyla will chuckle at that.
uh,
Yeah, he's kind of a dickhead. See those two over there? Those are Zilanthe's kids. He sent them 700 years into the future just so they could avoid their dad.
And then she, like, gives you a questionable look.
I'm not lying.
She sighs, and then Bundy says, "What?"
Bundy, what do you mean, what? You were there.
No, that she's signing what, and he's translating.
Yeah, you heard me. I said what I said.
I mean, surely there's got to be some kind of magical item that translates your thoughts into words. Doubt you need a god for it.
Yeah,
Uh,
but like stitches can exist. I'm sure something can be made.
Actually, we knew a guy once who couldn't talk, but if he held your hand, he could, like, beam his thoughts into your head.
She immediately starts signing.
Oh.
And Bundy's like, "Slow down, I can't go that fast." And then she slows down. And then he says, translating for her, "Please, I really gotta meet this guy, please."
He was in Treble Clef Village in the Mountain District, Dungor. Little guy, got some guns.
"Bundy, take me there," is what Bundy translates in her next message.
Why are you asking Bundy? It's not like he can teleport.
Bundy looks at you and then
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
puts his arms out like, "Why?"
What?
Come on, it was right there.
And then she starts signing again, and then he says, "Okay, I'll ask the creature that's here to take us, I guess."
Why doesn't it have a name? Feels weird.
He won't tell us the name, it's just a dead friend of Zilanthe.
Hey.
But, you guys can handle your stuff here, right?
Hmm?
And I can take her to Treble Clef. So she can meet this man.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, surely we're fine.
Alright.
We're about to get murdered.
As, she
that
makes
dome is just
her
gonna cut.
clones disappear. She walks up and then grabs his hand, and then he says, "I wish to go to Treble Clef Village in the Mountain District in Dungor Central." And then they just start disappearing from existence. Right in front of your very eyes.
Holy shit, this guy really didn't want to send him to Treble Clef Village. He erased them from reality.
Ragmar's just sitting there.
Never mind, dragging them. That guy's a bitch.
You got it.
He's pure evil.
Zilanthe then walks up to Ragmar and says, "What did you want from them?" Ragmar says, "Absolutely nothing." And then Zilanthe shrugs and just walks away. and then he just sits down and just like starts to fall asleep.
To be clear, Rogmar doesn't say anything. They didn't say the words. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, he didn't. He just said nothing at all.
Okay.
No one.
Well, which is it? Did he say absolutely nothing or nothing at all?
Rockmar said nothing. He just ignored Zilanthe.
He was mute.
We gotta send him to Trouble Cleft Village, bro. I'll look at him and go, yo! What do you want?
He then stands up, stretches for a minute.
For a minute. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh, like it'll be a while. Well, obviously he doesn't tire.
I wanted you guys to come back.
Well, we did. What's that? What else?
To give you a mission.
Oh, great. What is it?
Ruba.
I wish for you to become as strong as him. Pointing to Zilanthe.
Just so we're clear, you're aware that my strength entirely stems from his, so once he dies, I'll be weak as shit anyway. You know that, right?
Yes.
Let him die.
Keep the system.
Okay. I mean, what good's it for you if we're strong? I'm not gonna work for you anyways.
Boom. Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, you don't seem very nice.
Well, eventually when Garmon breaks free of my hold, you'll want to work for me.
Is that a threat?
Yes.
Nah,
That
fuck
wouldn't
it.
be working for you. That'd be working for the safety of the world. No?
Correct.
No, I was gonna say, fuck it, we'll let Garmon go wild. What are you gonna do?
Me, I'm just gonna move on.
Oh my.
What does that mean?
If you don't help me defeat Garmon when he breaks free,
How do you know he will?
because he's stronger than me.
Oh, stars.
Wait, what's the timeline on Garmon breaking free?
Next week.
Okay, well, if
That
he's
just
stronger
gave
than
that
you,
thing.
and Zilanthe can't even hit you, then how's us being as strong as Zilanthe gonna do anything?
Zilanthe can't hit me because he diverted his power to others.
That's the only reason?
Yes, if he killed everyone he saved, he could hit me.
He'd be able to beat you.
Yes.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm serious.
So you're like actually pretty weak then.
I mean, no offense to Zilanthe, but he's kind of just a guy. I mean, he's really strong, but... That's crazy.
The wizard that gave him his power was created by Garmon.
Is it that guy right there?
No.
Okay.
I had to mind.
This wizard dead?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I killed him myself
Why?
because he had the power to create more creatures that could kill me.
Pussy.
Why didn't you just become stronger?
Because I wish
That's for us.
I am the same as Zilanthe. I spread
Yeah?
my power out to the other gods.
Do that less.
Can you just kill him and get all your power back?
I wish not to do it, just like Zilanthe wishes not to do it.
Well, see yourself.
Yeah, what's even the
Well, I
point of
guess-
the other gods?
How about
They
you
do
just ask them to help you, right?
Mhm.
I cannot do that.
You can't ask them to help you?
No, because they're using all their power to keep him in his cage.
What do you mean when he gets out of the cage?
Yeah. Once he's out of it, surely they can stop working on that.
If he gets out, they're all dead.
Instantly? They can't run or what?
Rock Garmon will not let them.
Wait, so you spread your power out to other gods and then made them use all of it to keep him in a box?
Yes.
This is a terrible strategy.
Couldn't you just have used that power if you had it all to yourself?
I didn't think Garmon would turn.
What?
But he saw that I was weak after making new gods, and he turned.
So how'd you seal him away the first time anyway?
With the help of Zilanthe. His full power.
Seems like you could have spent all this time making a better backup plan than some strong mortals.
I don't really want this world to have gods, to be honest.
What?
We're killing gods.
I want this world to figure out its problems on its own.
Oh my god.
I mean, a world with gods does that anyways, no?
Sure,
Yeah.
but I would like for them to stop asking for our help.
I don't recall asking you for shit.
I'm not saying you in general. I'm saying every other mortal that is weak.
Every other mortal has asked you for help?
Most, yes. Like your leaders in Dungor, they pray every day that they can win the battle against Togav.
Yeah, but they're like incompetent.
Togav prays every day for new gods that aren't like us.
That's such a flex by them, actually.
They wish for dwarves, humans, and others like them.
Bro, Togav gets more and more based by the day.
It's top and no.
I'll fucking turn to dead guy. So can you transport us near the Bell of Awakening or what?
I don't think that's how it works.
Why not?
You are not a sword wielder. And a sword wielder must command the spirit here to transport you.
That was a command, though. That was a question.
Yeah, I'm just asking if it's possible.
It also won't respond unless you are one.
Zilanthe!
I like Stitch, in a way.
He's just snoozing.
He's asleep.
Are there any rocks nearby?
Yeah, there's some pebbles on the ground.
Pick one up and try to throw it at him. Do I need to roll?
Sure.
I'll roll my javelin. Actually, I don't know. I probably wouldn't get my proficiency. What should I roll?
A d20 plus your arm strength. So I guess your strength. You miss.
I kind of feel like if you hate people asking you for help so much, you shouldn't, in the same breath, ask us for help. This feels.
This is the last time.
Yeah, all right. It feels like you want something and you don't want to give anything in return. Kind of selfish.
It is.
You not just kill Garmon while he's in his cage or whatever?
No.
You didn't ever answer. How long do you think it's gonna be before he breaks out?
20 years.
Oh, that's
Well,
awful convenient. So I'll be weak as shit too.
This is correct.
You'll-
It's,
uh,
yeah, you'll wake up the same day that Zilanthe gonna die, so you
I
got
guess
5
we'll
hours.
just have to find some super powerful wizard before he kills them to make you strong or something.
Oh my god, guys, Klaus is about to spawn in.
Yo.
Oh my god, he's
in.
there. And he's sideways.
Oh,
Hey, get off me.
he spawned in and passed out.
Okay, Leo. It was funny when Kyron did it.
Did what?
Turned himself sideways.
I didn't do anything.
I can see you sideways, bro.
Oh, you
Yeah.
turned me sideways, you bitch ass. Thanks, Cheeky.
Oh.
You bitch ass.
What?
Crazy that Jake.
So callous.
I'm
Oh.
just too evil, Kyron.
Oh my.
Okay, what is it? Sorry, what is actually happening?
We're
Rogmar's
dead.
telling us to become as strong as Zilanthe. That's why he wanted
Yeah.
us to come back here. And we're like, why? He's like, because Garmon's gonna bust out of prison.
Does
In
this
20
require
years.
finishing
20
Yeah,
years to,
20
for
years
Evan's
grind.
to
years
kill
or
a
what?
god.
We don't know. He's like, yeah, he's gonna bust out in 20 years. I need you to get stronger.
And apparently he's weak as hell.
Got time to worry about 20
Yeah.
years.
He said, and I quote, if Zilanthe had killed all the people he gave his powers to, he would be stronger than Rogmar's.
Huh?
So, this is one of the two
Yeah, major
all-powerful
god, by
gods.
the way. But Ragnar did say like his powers split between all the other gods besides Garmon.
I just need just Megazord.
That's what we're saying. But it's
Okay.
the other gods are there strictly just to keep Garmon locked up. Because when he split up the power, it was Garmon turned on him and he's like, "Fuck, I didn't see this one coming."
And now literally all of the other gods use, quote, 100% of their power to keep him locked in prison.
Wait, don't some of them just like fuck around and appear and talk to people?
They used to.
Sad.
Now their full-time job is keeping Garmon locked in a cage.
Yeah, prison industrial complex be wild.
Sad.
Okay, cool, I'm caught up. Resume.
Yeah, you're caught up.
Lily stands
Actually,
up. Hmm?
hold on, I have one more question.
Yeah.
Why are there like evil versions? Oh, is this his family?
That's
Yeah.
his family, yeah.
Okay, okay.
No, maybe they're evil. I don't know.
Well, really, I looked at this one and I was like, this is the evil twin or something. What is?
That's what he's gonna look like when he goes full demon mode.
But Lily stands up and then walks here and then summons her duplicates around Rogmar.
Hell yeah, get his ass.
And then Rogmar looks at her and says, "What are you doing?" And the duplicates swing. And she stares straight at him, and Rogmar just lets the swings happen. And the duplicates disappear
dies.
upon landing on Rogmar. The blades landing on Rogmar.
Disappear for 2 seconds, come back to us on fight. That fast.
This is pointless. Why would you do this? And she just stares at him. And then she says, I'm going to kill you someday, and this is exactly how I'm gonna do it.
Hell yeah, tell him.
You will die by my hand when I become 3 times stronger than my father.
God.
Okay, I love the family drama. Can you wake your dad up and have him ask this guy for us?
Oh, sorry. Pleasure.
Sure. Wake up, old man. And she shoves him. And Zilanthe just like
Breaks his neck.
abuse.
Zilanthe just like falls completely on his back. And then like his head hits the ground and then he wakes up. And he says, what the fuck was that? Oh, do you need something? I'm sleeping. Yes, let them leave. Okay, you can do that.
We wanted you to ask if this guy can transport us near the Bell of Awakening or the what was it? Bundy said the temple.
Yeah, it was some kind of temple.
Oh, you need the sword.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of things you have, did you ever get around to, I don't know, like blowing up that scythe I gave you?
Try I could do that now.
No, it's just like it's that fast? Cool.
It'll take a while. I need his help, so you guys can't really leave.
Oh. How long does it take?
A day.
No, you guys are in a rush. We're probably in a rush, right?
It's not going anywhere. It's literally locked behind walls that you have to cut through.
Well, it's up to them. I don't want to force them to do anything.
My people die daily. By the hour. No rush.
Probably not a good idea that I
don't you
hung around
reproduce fast too?
It's fucked up.
Oh, I'm just saying, it kind of evens out.
Suppose so. My people aren't valuable compared to your people.
Oh, no people are valuable.
No, I don't think. I mean, Orangons aren't exactly the most valued members of society. They're just there.
I don't feel like I can weigh in on this. Seeing as how I'm like one of the only people here that would be totally welcome in Tokov.
There's a shithead in my dorm who ranked this. We don't talk about it.
Yeah? What was the highest rank?
High elf.
Was that what he was?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And what was this based off of?
I don't know.
What was the bottom? What was the worst?
Sverfneblin.
What?
The fuck is that?
Deep gnomes?
Oh. Hell's a deep though.
What's different between that and a normal gnome?
I don't know, man.
Farther down.
They do that.
Huh. Where do you rank normal gnomes?
Higher. I don't know.
Well,
Mid?
considering
Mid-
that the
mid
deep
low?
gnomes were the lowest possible, I think, yeah, it would have to be higher. Not really that helpful.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Okay, anyways.
Zilanthe then walks over to this area, walks into a room, and then comes back out with the scythe. And then he sits down right in front of this guy, and then he just starts tracing stuff in the ground. And then he says, before I forget, I have a gift for all of you. I just need Kindred, where the fuck he is. Actually, hold on, he'll show up whenever I call. Hold on.
Is it the same gift for all of us, or is it like personalized?
Maybe it's colors.
Because if you could make me run really fast like you do, that'd be sweet.
I think he runs fast enough to like run on top of water too.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know though.
I kind of like swimming.
Yeah, he could probably run through dirt, Dreepo.
As you see Zilanthe is just staring up like he's talking.
You say staring up like he's talking just ends there. Like whenever you have a conversation with someone, you just look at the sky.
Like he's
So,
talking to somebody that's
how's
like
the wife?
up.
Crazy game last night.
And then he like nods
Near
his head
death
and then
experience.
says, yeah, he'll be here soon. So
I think Gareth asked a question.
what? Oh, what was it?
Go
I
on,
bet it's
Gareth.
about speed, right?
Wow. I mean, yeah, he was asking if the gifts you were giving everyone was personalized or if it was just one for everyone.
Well,
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 well.
The suspense.
Even he doesn't know.
depending on if Kindred can get all the people I told him to get before arriving, then
Are gifts people?
the people will give you your gifts.
What are the gifts for?
Karen was late. Leo already made that joke, bro.
I was just genuine questioning. We have a lot of lead characters show up in our games to change.
Karen,
No.
we met Kindred last session, bro. I
Karen
don't
hasn't
remember if
read the
you were here or not.
lore.
The gifts are for keeping Zyla alive.
Hey, I'm very self-sufficient, you know.
For continuing to keep Zyla alive.
We are your makeshift bodyguard.
It didn't sound
They're
like I
just
can't do anything.
No, I'm just saying it's my appreciation I'm showing to them.
Actually, I did get knocked out once when that thing latched onto me and blew up. That was a weird time.
You're weird creatures. Hey,
But yes, I'm going to give you all a gift through other people.
if it's a magical,
And they'll listen to me
like
because I'll tell Kindred, and then Kindred will give the command, and they'll listen.
Totally not the boss, by the way.
Tell me that. No.
I'm not. I just happened to give a lot of orders.
I mean, you can understand why people are confused, though, right?
Yes. Because
Good.
Kindred has no spine.
So why'd you make him the boss after you left?
Because he had the best potential to become another me. In combat, at least.
He's the old man that's retired, but still
But honestly,
gives his
now that
2 cents about
Xavier's
the
here,
business.
he could totally take over. Or Lily, if she wants. As he looks over at her, she's just like shaking her head no.
I feel like leadership qualities isn't just strength.
Yeah, that's why Stitch isn't in charge.
Maybe
What
you
if
should
he
be.
won?
I don't think Stitch should be in charge.
If Stitch was in charge, everyone would be dead.
Like in the world?
In the world, he would just kill everyone and command everyone to do it.
Wow.
Why? No offense to Stitch, but why do you keep him around?
Do you see his strength?
This just seems like a disaster waiting to happen. What happens when
He's
you
currently
die?
under control. Someone else will keep him under control for sure, right?
Maybe, maybe not.
I mean, if the word stays the same, I could do it.
Maybe.
Look, it's not hard to find out a single word.
It really isn't.
It's not
Oh.
even like a phrase. It's just one word. We were fighting the guy, and the other boat said it, so we just took it. We took him.
Well, then figure out how to make it a phrase.
I don't know how to do that.
This guy could do it, but he's just like he has so much to do already.
You talking about the spirit or
Yeah,
Bubmar? Oh.
the
Isn't
spirit.
like Ulgar getting resurrected? Won't he be able to just like take Stitch?
He totally could. That's why we need Kaiser. You hear that, Rogmar? We need him. So give him back. No.
Oh my! It's just. Is that all they're doing? I get him back.
Kaiser is still needed elsewhere.
Where's Kindred?
I told you, getting a lot of people. He's not as fast as me. You have to give him some time.
How much is some time?
A few hours.
Oh my god.
I could send Stitch to go get some people too. Not back.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
It would speed up the process.
I mean, don't we have to wait a while anyway while you blow up that site?
Yep. But looks like this Gareth guy had somewhere to go.
So we,
No, I just don't like it here.
we are going to sit here and wait for the site to blow up instead of saving my people.
Well, we can at least wait for the gifts, right? That way you guys will all have like good stuff.
It's 2 hours tops. Here, I'll tell Kindred to hurry up.
I think he probably already knows that.
He might be slacking.
Oh boy! Make sure he double bounce.
As he looks up at this guy.
Yes.
He totally was. I didn't hear him out of breath while responding.
Silas is gonna lay down.
Shaking. Yeah.
You know, Zyla, I always thought tournament organizers were annoying, but this is way worse.
Hey, I mean, this is like, I've been here just as much as you have. I didn't know. Seems like every leadership position we've run into is pretty incompetent, though, huh? Including
Somehow.
God. Including God. Somehow.
Well, you know, there's 6 other ones.
Yeah, but apparently all they do is keep Garmon locked in jail.
Yeah.
One of them is Garmon.
But maybe if they were doing other things, they would be better.
I guess.
Or maybe they should just let Garmon out.
Well, that means they all die, apparently.
That's true.
Hey, wait, why don't you just let Garmon out while you're there? Like,
Are
you're
you
gonna have
talking
to
to me?
Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with the problem anyway. Why don't you just let him out while you've got all the gods in the same place and some of your powerful mortals? Wouldn't you just be able to deal with them right away?
No.
Why not?
No. Just
I don't
no.
think you understand how much power I split into the other ones.
Yeah, but they'd all be there with you.
Yeah, so really shouldn't it be like about the same? I mean, really, there's power in numbers. Maybe it's even better.
Garmon thrives on numbers.
What?
The action economy, it's probably good.
He thrives on them. Wait, see, like we have to fight him like one-on-one to stand a chance?
This is correct.
What?
Why are you telling us as a group to get stronger?
To kill the creatures he summons along his arrival.
I mean, shouldn't we just like?
He has ads already. The boss fight's already set in stone.
Bro, we're gonna have to, at the end of the campaign, pick one party member to enter the 1v1 dimension.
Send
If
in
it's
me
any of these
1v2.
party members, we might all be dead by in one way or another.
Possibly.
A fully new group.
Carrying the torch.
Oh, looks like I have to go do something. I'll be back. Maybe.
Maybe.
As he teleports away.
What a dickhead.
That's
I will wait until individual arrives.
I don't get it. I don't know. Like you said, all the leaders and powerful people we meet are kind of stupid.
Yeah, I
Am I
don't
gonna get
get it.
dumber the more I adventure?
I think it's like as soon as you get elected, that really just drops. Like, I can't believe that my favorite one has been Leon, and he literally committed domestic terrorism.
So what happens when we find this bell, Grebo?
We ring it. And
Yeah, and
Then what?
Piece of a bell.
And then the horned rat appears.
Okay, and then what?
I think he fucks off and goes and saves my people.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully that's all. There is a small infinitesimal chance that we have to do some
Aw.
mechanical engineering before it works.
Huh?
I
What is that?
Hey,
can't be certain. The legends are a little hazy.
is the bell broken?
The bell is fine, but you have to power it.
Oh, wait, so can we even go to the temple yet?
I think so.
Okay. What is it powered by?
Warpstone?
Oh, well, you have one of those, right?
Yeah, I don't know if that's enough. Hopefully.
Where do we get more?
Deep underground. I think.
Okay.
According to the lore, I think it comes from asteroids, but I don't know why the rat
The
people
lore.
have it when they all live underground.
Dug deep.
It's
I guess
It's like armor-piercing asteroids, just bunker busters, pierces through the land, and
I like how
they came
Theo
up for
broke through.
1
He was so
second.
excited to say that.
I'm not 100% everything said there was in character.
He just trailed off.
He just started rambling incoherently.
Yeah.
I think it needs power from something.
I don't understand that language.
Is it so bloody hot out?
Yeah, tell me about it. I've got a fan blowing on me. I got a window open. I'm in my own presence, so I'm automatically hot.
I'm
Yo, Gadsy, on a scale of 1 to 10, how attractive am I?
You look like a dragon, so 7.
Okay. Gadsy would bang me. Let's go.
But what if seven's below his standard though?
True, true. What's your standard?
7.
Let's go! Yes! Yes!
He
Because
made the
7's a
bar
good number.
huge.
Barely fucking cleared it. We got there.
It's like the Olympic high jump and his ass dragged across the top of the bar.
Cam muted. He doesn't want to hear this.
I got asked if I wanted a plate fixed for beef for dinner, but I didn't get up. Go get it.
This guy forgot to eat.
Food was made after I'd already started.
This guy.
And
My food finished and we had already started, and I got up to get it.
I'm lazy.
This guy. This guy. What would you answer? Did you choose to accept the food?
Yes.
Let's go. Is it good?
I assume it will be yes.
Well, you gotta rate it right now in call live.
It's gonna be
Well, you're
corn
not
on the
eating
cob, chicken, and something else. I don't know. Remember what
Oh, you gotta try the
Rice
Jake
and
tactic of eating the corn.
We had corn the other night, and I was telling them about how I was, or actually, I didn't even bring it up. I ate a single ring, and my mom went, "That's wrong. How you eat that?" I'm like, "Why are you on me now? What the heck?"
No, that's wrong.
That's all right. I was able to parry by going, "At least I'm not doing what Dad's doing." And she's like, "Yeah."
What's Dad doing?
I told you. Remember, he cuts the kernels off of the cob.
Oh,
That's what I do. That's what I do. That's the good way.
Psycho.
Oh God.
yeah, that is fucked up.
Excuse me?
Only thing fucked
Okay.
up is you. that was mean.
I'm telling you, the ring technique is pog. It's so good. Catsy, how do you eat your corn? How do you do that? What do you do?
I don't, because I don't like corn.
He's dodging the question.
Just don't.
If you were forced to.
Forced at gunpoint to eat corn, how would you eat it?
Find the fastest way to shovel it into our mouth to be over with the experience.
My God, he's gonna eat the whole
Gonna
fucking
swallow
cob.
it whole.
Well,
Oh no,
Imagine if someone
he's
did
gonna
that.
use the drill technique.
Oh, true. Fire that baby up.
should see.
Okay,
Welcome back. How was it?
haven't eaten any.
Try the
Oh,
ring
shit.
technique. You must.
What even is the ring technique?
So you know how people they'll eat the corn on the cob and they go to the side.
Yeah.
I eat and I just spin it.
Oh.
So I eat the corn in a ring. Why are you laughing at me? It's perfectly valid.
No, I'm laughing at why everyone has a problem with
Yes, let's go.
just
I just eat it. But I think the biggest problem with it is the fact that for some reason I just start in the middle.
Oh.
Now
gotta
he's laughing at you.
and so I gotta go out to the sides. And also I alternate going out to the sides. So I'll start at the middle and I'll go to the left after I make a ring. Then I'll go 2 to the right.
So just constant back and forth.
Also though sometimes I just sometimes there's just no rhyme or reason to it and I'll just eat a ring. And I'll eat a ring on totally the other side that isn't connected at all. My corn eating is chaotic.
I don't know.
I've successfully dragged all the people that Kindred has collected.
Why?
So now I will.
I'm gonna appear at once.
Yep. Wait, I forgot one. Hold on.
Nope.
Pause.
Pause.
No, down the person.
Hey, no talking. It's pause.
Resume. I got
Really
them.
Yeah.
All right, now I have everyone that he went to go get.
So, how many people did he have to get?
A bunch.
Probably 3.
Yeah,
Well, he
it's
only
just
had to
simple
get 3 people, but he also had to get all their shadow clones.
Oh my.
Because everyone in this world makes clones of themselves.
Yeah, they sure do, huh?
It's crazy. They're just stepping on Kron's bit. Or maybe Kron's stepping on their bit, actually.
Yeah, they're not.
They,
Whoever had screen time first.
then looks at you all and says, "You might want to move."
Look, and people only appear
Yeah.
here, alright?
I'm already at the
Go hang
fence.
out by this dead dude statue. What's up, man?
I can really.
And then, all of a sudden, you see all of these people arrive.
Oh my council.
The council really had nothing better to do, and so they're like, "Yeah, we can show up to the fucking
Yeah.
sword dimension."
Yeah, that's fine.
And then Kindred runs past everyone. Says, I got them all. Now, what do we need them all for?
This guy.
I fucking told you what we needed them all for. Don't you listen? All the time, boss. I'm sorry.
Oh, clearly not.
Then what was it? What did I need them all for? Tell me. Something about gifts. Oh, all right. Then who were they for? Me? No, not you. You're also giving a gift. I am?
What
Yeah.
is this gift? What?
Welcome, everyone, to the Sword Wielder Plane. Most of you have been here, except you.
That was a lot.
That's a lot of people.
Those people.
As he points, here.
Wait. Person who's a head figure hasn't been here?
This person's been here. This one. Have all been here. So I'll just
Yeah,
arrange
segregate them.
people who haven't, people who have.
I mean, one of them looks like they straight up came from here. Like, this guy just looks like he came from here.
Yeah, no, this is the side of people that have.
Yeah, he was here earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I warned you guys. He's the pog. He's the most pog of the sword wielders for sure.
He's got
Unga.
Do you know why, Chase?
Beetle Man is right here.
No, Chase, you don't get it, bro. You got to go to the document and see which sword he has.
It's not about the sword, it's about the wielder.
No, in this case,
This is
it's
about the
about the sword. In this case, it's about the sword. He's got the sword he has. He's got Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Wind Seeker.
I don't care.
He's a Chad.
All right. Now the reason I have you all here is really just to talk to the council and ask them what the fuck they're doing. This is a double up. The reason why I collected those. I also asked for my friends to arrive to give these fine people a power. Kindred, that guy wants speed. Teach him.
Right. Could I have gotten flight without a ring?
You can get something else.
Oh.
You could get anything you want.
Kindred like looks at him like, he's not a sword wielder, bot. I don't care. Teach him. All right.
We can
Sure.
handle it.
Teach him that he's gonna whisper, and then give him the sword. We'll totally recruit him.
Come with me, I guess.
No.
He walks over here.
Gotta get trained by fucking loser ass.
Got the lamest one. Sad.
What powers do you guys want?
His art
There's
looks so cool too.
There may be a limit to what power we can give you, but we'll see. Actually, they'll see. I gotta get back to this. As he starts continuing the ritual. And the council's like, looking at him like, what? Didn't he ask us a question?
Oh, hey, Leon.
Leon just like, is looking around like, how'd he get here?
He's also old, Sag.
Bari looks confused as well as how he got here. They all actually look pretty confused on how they got here. And then Hector like stands proud and then walks up. Presumably the guy in charge, he looks at him and says, "Why are we here?" And he looks at him and goes, "I already asked you what the fuck you're doing. What are you doing? To deal with Togov." "Oh, you know, keeping their armies safely away from the United Quarter and trying to take over, but it's really hard, you know?" "That's bullshit. You're lying straight to my face. And I know it." "No, I'm not lying, sir." And then Zilanthe stands up. And he puts his sword right at his chest and says, "You're lying." "Sir, I promise you, you're lying. I was there, literally a few days ago, and saw no armies. Sir, I assure you, there are armies there."
Arby's.
And then he
armies.
looks at the other council members, and the other council members like, "What the fuck is happening?" And then Zilanthe says that, "Sit down right now." And then Hector sits down because he doesn't want to die. "Sir, I've never met you before in my life.
Don't worry, he's cool.
Yeah, yup. This sword is,
He's only stabbed me once before.
What?
And it was a good thing.
Oh, okay. So how you guys have been? You're good, I hope. We haven't really contacted you in a few days. I'm sorry for that.
It's been weird.
Yeah, it's been weird. That's a good way to put it. We stopped an invasion.
Yeah.
Well, that's... Huh? How? Where?
In Corda.
Right. We sent you guys there.
Mhm.
Did you deliver everything?
Yep, we delivered everything, stopped the invasion force. Kron's hand is now evil.
What?
Yeah. Been marked for death.
Alright. Okay. Is he ever gonna put the sword down?
Probably not. He likes holding it.
Can we give him an update, guys? And everyone, all the council members are just like looking straight at Hector, like he's given him the information already. And Hector's like, looks back at them and then sees that they're like not giving him any answers. And then he looks at Zilanthe. He says, "I could check on the armies that I think should be there." And Zilanthe says, "Now you're telling the truth. Because there are no armies there. At all." I don't know where they are, but they're not there. And I swear I told you guys to take care of this Togov shit, so I didn't have to. But if I have to, I will.
So you could have this whole time?
It'd take you like 5 seconds to kill the king.
It would. But I have other things to do. I can't do everything for every fucking person on this planet.
Done that while we were waiting during this meeting.
He has no response to that one.
He knows it's true.
What did you say? I was trying to figure out what you said.
I was saying that you could have done it while we were waiting around in this meeting.
Yeah, his response would still be dead silence. Anyway, I'll let the other sword wielders tell you about their powers that they could give you.
Oh, that's
Well, I take these so-called council members to another place while I have a nice talk. And I'll get back to this scythe when I'm back. And everything's dealt with.
Hey.
All right, all of you come close. We're going somewhere. And all the council members come close. And then the vanish with Zilanthe.
You think he has a whole separate, like, third dimension?
I'm really not sure. Because one of his swords, he always like cuts the air and walks into dimensions with it, but I don't know if they're like private or not.
I'll just look at Kindred. So how does this work?
All right, so what I want to do is focus your mind.
Should I close my eyes?
If it helps.
I will close my eyes and focus my mind. What am I supposed to focus on, or just am I focusing in general?
Just focus.
I will try my best to focus.
And your eyes are closed.
Yeah.
All right. His eyes are closed. All of you see as Kindred's body starts to like glow this demonic like looking aura.
Like a demon speed.
It would have been really funny if you closed your eyes and he's like, you all see as Kindred slowly starts to tiptoe away backwards before making a break
I thought
for it.
something was gonna happen like that. Or like he's gonna bonk me on the head or something.
And then you see as his hands look like they're spiked at the tips. And then he places his hands on Gareth's shoulders, gripping into him. And you feel pain.
I feel pain.
You're feeling like constant pain.
Like how much pain?
Like it is pain that is like a scale of 1 to 10 is like a 9 that is constant.
What the fuck?
He's getting electrocuted?
I feel like a 9 for Gareth is like really high, considering.
Yeah. Either. I'm
Well, do I need to roll to keep focused?
Yes. It's a
Right.
constitution.
Okay.
Jeez.
I don't know if it's supposed to be a save. If it's not a save, it's an 11 instead.
You passed the first stage.
That's the first stage, he says. This is gonna be like that time when you guys encountered the orb. We lost 2 people, the orb.
But
What a fucked up orb.
Hey, but I beat the orb.
You beat the orb.
And then everyone else was like, I can do that.
ah,
That was a good orb.
It was a 10.
the pain starts to feel a little less, but it is still constant, so it's now like an 8. So roll a wisdom save.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
And then you see as Kindred sighs, everyone else, and you hear him sigh.
Mm.
And then he just squeezes harder. Roll again. Now it's a 10.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm
You
so
passed.
wise.
No.
Now it's a constant
Oh,
10 for the final one, and this is pretty high. Roll a dexterity save.
Oh, okay.
X.
Ah!
Oh my god.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
His legs are gonna blow off.
You see Kindred, like, face everyone watching just, like, go from, like, he's, like, really trying to, like, pretty pissed off to, like, what the fuck? And then, you take...
We don't do good enough. He personally kills you.
Just somehow.
Take your maximum hit points times 2.
Times 3, just in case you got some temp HP.
True, true. I do have temp. Well, I don't have temp.
You take this much necrotic damage.
Oh, that's not that bad.
That's not that much. There's no way that's a 10 for Gareth. Respectfully.
But you also suffer 3 things of exhaustion.
Oh, all right. Well, that's pretty bad.
Hold on. Run
Well,
that
now
back.
I'm at exhaustion level 4 because I already had 1.
Oh no.
Let's kill him with
Almost
exhaustion.
dead.
Well, don't think you're trying to get.
Hit point maximum halved. All right.
Monka.
Wait, so how does that work? Do I take the damage and then the
You
exhaustion?
take the damage and then the exhaustion.
Oh, well, I'm full health then. I think that's how that works.
Just take out the remaining half.
Fuck. Parentheses 89.
And then Kindred's aura changes back to normal, and he releases his hands from Gareth.
Just kind of fall on my ass.
Okay.
Open my eyes. That didn't feel like a gift.
Well, you failed. But not horribly. You're not going to be as fast as me, but you're faster than you were before.
I feel like shit.
Yeah, so did I.
Well, what's the speed do? Because level 2 exhaustion halves my speed, so I actually don't feel
What is
fast at
that?
all.
You can.
Perish.
Now, as a bonus action, activate this ability that is inside of you to now go double your movement. Like you can like
What is it?
it's
Bonus
it's
action?
basically it's basically a no, it's 3 times. That's right. The full effect is much better, but you didn't succeed, so you have half. You go 3 times your speed as a bonus action, and you have 2 activations of this per long rest.
Oh, so good. That's a lot of distance.
What should I name it, boys? Probably
You could name it demonic speed.
You're too slow.
nope. I already have rabbit hop, so we'll have to put in rabbit run here. There we go.
Rabbit rush.
Rabbit cocaine?
Yeah, rabbit cocaine, probably.
Okay.
But Kindred then says, "Show me your speed."
I feel like I can barely stand up.
Liz, you can't move.
I can move. I don't want to.
And Liz just like hovers over, and then places her hands on your shoulders and cures you of all exhaustion.
What the fuck? You just do that? Sweet.
For the sake of
But
using
you see as
ability,
her
that's
form becomes more spectral after doing it.
well.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. Thank you.
And then Kindred looks at you and then like gestures his arm for you to run.
All right.
Just take a nice jog, like not even speed up.
Yeah, if you sandbag it and only jog a little bit, they'll think you need more.
I guess I'll run from here to these statues then, because it's triple my move speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 times.
I will use rabbit run.
Ah,
And
so
go
fast.
Here.
And then you see him just nodding over there.
What is it? What does it look? Does it just look like I'm running real fast, or do I have a fucking demon trail or some shit?
You start running, and then like to you this seems perfectly normal, but to everyone else as they're watching, they see like this kind of like faint demonic aura around you, and you like appear one place and then appear the next.
Oh.
But to
to
you,
me,
it
it just feels like I'm
But
running.
to me, it just
You're a
feels
lot
yeah,
faster.
it just feels like you're running.
So it's running for
That
him, but
seems helpful.
essentially teleportation.
Why can't they teach Bundy that at least?
That's a good question.
Kindred goes like he puts his arms up like he doesn't know. He wasn't told.
Zilanthe just hates him. Zilanthe just hates Bundy.
Poor guy.
And then Kindred sits down. It's like his job's done.
I'll just like point at this lady. She just like totally fixed me. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like, what
felt
do
like
you mean?
shit.
Like, I mean, people can heal.
No, it wasn't like that.
What was it like?
Uh, Like my muscles were totally shot and my body was on the borderline of failure.
I can't really say I've experienced that.
Huh? How can
But
you do
wait,
that?
actually, to be clear, it was different from like bleeding out.
Yeah.
Because I felt that.
I don't know, have you ever gone for a really long run?
I'll gesture to myself, just go. I mean, guess.
And,
Well, 'cause anyone can run.
For a long period of time, I'd get tired.
Well, long is relative, you know?
But no,
But
I
it's
haven't really.
like, well, it's like the feeling at the end of that, but multiplied, I guess.
Huh. Alright.
But it's fine now, I guess. Strange.
What?
You see as this guy flies over to Stitch, and then like looks like he's saying something to Stitch, but you guys
Oh
can't hear
no.
it. And then Stitch stands up,
is he an option?
and then Stitch moves over here.
Oh, he just got that out.
Damn, you made him get out of the way. That's fucked up. But he just left anyway. You just told him to move for no reason. What an asshole.
And then you see Stitch bring out the scythe with his other arms.
Mm.
And then Stitch says in all your minds, I can teach somebody something.
I don't get more arms.
Well, I think my gift is the cool site that Zilanthe's gonna blow up, so I guess that's someone else's job.
You know what? Pick me and surprise.
Surprise. The one who's been terrified of Stitch.
Make a wisdom save.
Surprise! He's sucking your soul
Oh
out.
my god. Terrible stuff.
You fall over.
Mm.
You're now unconscious.
Nice.
Surprise.
Uh,
I mean, that was surprising.
That's true.
And Stitch says to everyone else's
Surprise
mind.
me, sucker punch.
Stitch says to everyone else's mind. What is next? On command. He was surprised.
yeah.
Bro, this dude's scary for real.
Brother.
And then you see as the guy in front of him just like shakes his head. And he floats over here.
She's
Says
moving.
something to her. And then she floats over here.
Why is everyone
And
just floating?
she just like places her hands on Calm and just says, "Wake up." And you wake up.
Wake up.
Excuse me.
I guess we could just tell you what our powers are. That would probably be easier than you just asking.
Well,
That would definitely help everyone.
All right.
Let's get say something about that.
He did. He did. Yep. He totally did that, didn't he? Well, Stitch can increase your strength by a lot.
Oh god.
Well, strength is like, is that like physical strength or what?
Mostly physical, yes, but he could also teach you psychic abilities.
What kind of psychic abilities?
Fine.
Like how to knock out calm?
Yeah, something like that,
It
yes.
only works on him.
Oh,
We'll all take that one and just think at him
yeah.
really hard.
I'm sure he showed off his telekinesis ability.
Yeah. Can he teach us how to make corpses blow up?
He could teach you that also.
Wow,
Oh,
really?
God.
I was
It's
joking.
mostly from his sword. It requires you to sacrifice part of your soul to him, I think.
Okay.
But the other one's got no
muscles
soul.
Right.
He knows this one ability called a psychic lance that he could teach you.
Okay.
What?
Can we see an example of the psychic
Sure.
lance without
Can
hurting
use calm again.
someone?
All right.
Lance.
Who wishes to be a test subject for the psychic lance?
Wait,
Oh,
Sure.
I got
I'm
this.
down.
what
I got.
part of without
I got this.
hurting someone?
Yeah, just bring out the echo.
Yeah, sure. That's a good idea, Grant.
Perfect test subject.
Shoots you with the psychic lance.
No.
It goes towards the echo and then veers at you. Yeah.
Oh, no.
All right. I guess make an intelligence saving throw for the echo.
I mean, say as much. Ta-da.
The echo
3.
dies.
Yeah, obviously.
Wow, it's so effective.
Holy shit. It's so strong.
Murder. But he just looks at him and they just die.
Yep. Well, actually, I'll just tell you what everyone else can do, and then you can decide. I can increase the healing power by a lot of a person's
can't-
soul.
Everyone's just like, next.
I mean, I can't even make use of it.
Sonor wields the Thunder Fury Blessed Blade of the Windseeker, and he can give you the power of lightning and thunder.
Wait,
Okay.
I don't know who already has that, but
What does that mean?
It means he can increase how much damage you can deal with additional thunder and lightning damage alongside, if you can cast the spell abilities, a free use of lightning bolt.
specifically for a mage.
I like how you started that sentence with the attempt of like saying in like non-meta terms, then you just ripped a free
Yeah.
use of lightning bolt at the end anyway.
Freeze, baby.
Abo over there can give you dark vision of 300 feet and a resistance of your choice.
Let's go. She's gone full like tutorial NPC. It's like press the A button to jump.
Yeah.
You've already seen what Kindred can do.
Can anyone teach me how to give the sloppiest toppy?
Yeah, I can do that.
You, Gooch.
Skull can teach you how to mimic other people's voices perfectly.
Hey, do we just get all these gifts?
Yeah.
You get one gift from one of us.
You all just get
Yeah,
checked
but like,
out.
but why?
I don't know. Ask Zilanthe, not me.
His eye look. And rings the lance real quick.
Ring ring.
That'll like take 10 minutes. I'm gonna have to stab myself and get blood everywhere. He'll be back soon, right?
He is having a talk with the council.
Yeah, and like they're so boring to talk to. He'll be back any second.
Well, even if you ask him, he's just gonna say something cryptic and not answer it.
That is his way, yes.
I don't know. He's been pretty straightforward with me a few times. A few times, just so we're clear, not always.
Alright, well, continue, I guess.
Shim, the legendary beetle warrior. He'll just basically increase poison and necrotic damage for you, and give you resistance to both.
That seems pretty good.
It's like, damn, the Beetle Warrior sounds badass.
Go Beetle Warrior.
And then I think the last one that was brought. Yeah, it's Bane, Grasshide. Bane, what can you do again? You're newer, right? And then he's just like looks straight at her, like, what? What?
I've known you for a decade.
You don't know what I do?
What if they've known each other for a decade, but he's never done anything?
True.
Hmm?
I don't know. You
What
just
can you
sit there and
do?
eat toast.
What can
He can teach you how to eat toast,
Sign
even
up.
when you've got no bread.
Ooh.
And then Bane just like after like her not responding to his head shakes, like, come on, says, what I can do is teach you how to breathe dragon fire of any kind.
There it is.
Will that be as good as breathing air?
What was that?
Oh, dragon.
Pal was just muttering in his dream.
Oh. You know where I'm going.
Can't that old guy over there do something? As he points to Rukar. And she floats over to him, touches him on the shoulders, and says, wake up! And he wakes up. And she, like, starts whispering something in his ear. And he stands up. And then he summons clones.
He can teach you how to go beyond.
This is what he can do.
Hey, what is that?
You said he summons clothes?
Clones.
Clones.
You,
Okay.
you can get your
It's
own
like-
echoes. Like,
I'll point down to here. What about that fella?
That's Abo. He can give you dark vision and resistance of any type you
Oh,
wish.
okay. I didn't realize that you pointed to them already. My bad.
He's shy and doesn't like talking to new people.
Oh.
Sorry.
But yes. Oh, I guess he's busy. We won't bother him. And she like starts looking at Shoto. I guess choose from these powers that we have.
Do you suppose I could harness the lightning with my soul?
Yes.
That sounds intriguing. Go with that.
Maybe.
All right, now line up with who you wish to get powers from, and we will.
And just to be clear, I'm getting the scythe, right?
I think so.
Okay.
I think that is your gift.
The lightning guy is this one?
Yeah.
Where's this beetle warrior?
The
warrior is this guy.
This guy with two green swords.
That's what I thought he was. I was like, fuck yeah.
A good old group code. I technically already have group code.
Is it wait, so are these legendary swordsmen or are these okay, these all have swords, right?
Yeah.
Do you think Leo heard a single word that's been said in the last half hour?
I have heard a bit of it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's going on right now?
Right now, you caught me at the zone that moment.
I knew it. Which gift will you pick, Leo?
L. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Which gift will you pick? Who will you choose?
Will you follow?
See, is not a guy who gives a gift.
Do you need the gifts rundown again, Leo?
No, you know, we're just gonna pick red. So is it just one of these remaining goons?
I think you can pick the same
Well, you
one
can
as
probably
someone.
just get
Hey,
in line as well.
You might double up. Like TFT.
Khan was awakened, by the way, Lumpy, after she flew over there and
good.
woke him up,
Yeah.
and you heard about the rest of the gifts after
Wait a
your
minute.
surprise.
Let me zoom in on these pictures. Who looks the most interesting?
Wait,
I'll be right back.
you're gonna get even more copies to go.
Who are you picking, Jakey?
Oh, I don't get one.
No.
Oh.
You fool.
His
What's
gift was
Lumpy
decided
picking?
long ago.
No, see, I get the site that I gave Zilanthe.
I see. What is Lumpy? What are you picking?
Thinking, to be honest.
What?
I'm still thinking.
What's wrong with these guys? Why did nobody pick these two dudes?
What wouldn't you like to know?
I would love to know. Is this guy? What is this guy? He looks like a wizard. What is this guy?
Which guy?
This guy here. I can't tell if he's holding a sword or a staff. Is this Jax? Who is this?
Well, it's Charon from Hades. Everyone knows that.
Is it? Oh, sickening. We're going there.
He doesn't know.
I really don't.
He's just gonna teach you how to drive a boat. Come on.
These boat skills? Sick.
This is almost too easy. We can just tell Leo whatever we damn well please. But it's like, oh, he will?
Oh,
Really?
Ooh.
God.
This guy teaches you Meteor Swarm 3 times for a long rest.
Yeah, definitely.
It's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
What do you think about psychic lances, Leo?
Just look at someone and they die.
Or lightning bolts? What do you think about lightning bolts?
Lightning bolts are cool.
At one point, I said, surprise me, and they knocked me
How about being
unconscious.
very strong?
I consider myself pretty strong with a giant's belt.
Yeah. Strong enough, though.
What if you
I mean,
do
you're
Or
right.
somebody
If
took
the
your
number
belt.
could go higher.
This guy's number could go higher.
I'm in the market for spellcasting stuff. And okay, all right. I guess that was a buzzkill.
I just didn't hear what you said, so I was hoping someone else would respond.
I heard,
Oh, I didn't
like the
hear. I
market
also
for
did not hear what he said.
spellcastings.
I said I like spellcasting stuff personally.
Well,
This guy
unlucky.
likes
This is a
spells.
game of the 7 legendary swordsmen,
Not the 7 legendary spellsmen, you loser.
I mean, might as well just, eaty beady bitey bow. Meteors form 3 times? Question mark? We'll go this one.
Why, you could learn from Stitches, though.
He's an option.
He's an
Yeah,
option.
he's an
Look,
option.
there he is.
Didn't realize that he was also included
He
in
can,
this thing.
he can teach you how to just kill someone by looking at them.
He can teach you how to knock out no,
Yeah,
Klaus?
you got it. You got it. No, you
Tom.
had it. You had it.
You
Yeah,
had
yeah.
it.
You had it. We'll give you that in one, even though you doubted yourself.
Because I
What do
used
these
half of
what do
them.
these
I was
two
kind of
goons
hoping.
do?
I was kind of hoping you'd say yes.
What are those two? Do you actually want the rundown?
Just of the two that have not been chosen.
Okay. So the one you were saying looks quote sick gives you 300 feet of dark vision and the resistance of your choice.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
I've just said this before. That's so much dark vision.
This one,
True. Just a lot of dark vision. Do I even have dark vision?
this one,
Yeah.
I forgot.
Is that
I do have dark vision. I have 60.
which one? That's not the lightning bolt one, right?
No, this is
I think
like
Kyron chose. That's the. I heard that. I heard lightning. Can I infuse lightning to my soul? And I'm like, oh my god, that's sick.
And that's not the speed boy.
no, Speed Boy is down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm also wondering if Speed Boy is the only one who comes with a test and like we all just get our gifts.
I should be.
How sick would it have been if we all get a gift and Chase got killed?
I really want to choose Stitch, but
Well, we don't really know what he does.
Well, we know one thing.
Make you very strong.
Yeah, there's the strength thing and the psychic stuff.
What is? Yeah, but we don't know what that really means.
Well, apparently,
What
at
is
least part
this
of it is
guy?
psychic.
Apparently, to save or fall unconscious. So
Who is this?
Was that the healing guy?
No, the healing person was this lady.
Okay. Oh, good. Our heal bot is over there.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Wait, this person heals?
Heal
Question
all
mark?
the way.
Yeah, this is the healer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Heal.
cleansed me of 4 levels of exhaustion instantly.
Okay, this person's sounding a lot more interesting over here.
Well, I don't think you're gonna get their full power.
Well, I mean, probably not their full power, but some
is this?
diversion.
This
Who
is
are
Dark
you?
Vision Man.
I thought this was Dark Vision Man.
No, I'm pretty sure it's this guy. This guy wasn't really an option.
Damn, help.
No. I asked who this guy was, and this guy was Dark Vision Man. This
What's
is
up? I'm back.
Otto. He's shy.
I thought
very
the
good. I
Jake's
could have
for-
sworn
Alright.
that it was
forgotten.
him.
All right.
Forgetting him. You do
This
it
person-
again.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Teaches you how to perfectly mimic anyone
that's
or
Oh,
a
yeah,
anything.
that
mimic
guy.
movie.
Oh,
That
it's a
guy.
Kenku.
That's
Interesting.
a
perfectly mimic anyone or anything, so I could like mimic a door and.
Yes.
Is this like just like audio or like transforming?
They can't do that, but they can
Oh,
just
okay.
teach you.
Yeah, that's what
Audio.
I was
I was
thinking
like,
about.
wait, no fucking.
And you're
way.
also, when you take their power, it's easier for you to like learn new languages.
oh.
Okay.
Become
It's like
bilingual.
3 times as fast to
Bilingual.
learn a new language.
Imagine
When you
not
take
just
their
being
power.
able to read every
What
language.
for the fans, what does that actually mean mechanically?
It means that if you spend like at least 2 days in game reading a book about a language, you'll basically learn the whole language.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
not
but,
three
but-
times
so if
faster.
that's saying if I read a book for 6 days, I can just learn it.
Learn a
That's
whole
pretty
language in a
fast
week.
already. I might start
IRL.
doing that.
Duolingo
Speedrunning
step
the
aside.
language.
Did he learn German for that book he read, or what?
I guess it's 20 times as fast.
Okay. Okay.
So
Still pretty quick, but
these,
it's
yeah,
easy,
two
so
separate.
I'm down.
Yeah, are these two separate people over here?
No,
They're one
he
person.
is learning this speed from
Oh.
Kindred.
Gotcha. And then this is the dark vision and resistances, right? This is lightning bolt.
That's Lightning Man, yeah. Lightning Johnson.
This we're unsure, right?
Yeah, that's Strength and Psychic Lancing.
What are these two?
Dragon Breath and Beetle Warrior.
Beetle Warrior.
The Beetle Warrior increases your necrotic and poison damage and gives you resistance to both.
All right. This is the healer.
Which does, who knows?
What is that?
Could be anything. It could be
It
anything.
increases your healing. That was one of the ones where they hadn't shifted into NPC tutorial mode yet. Before
And
Ham
so-
realized, wow, this is way easier. The
And then
fool.
what are
That guy-
these ones?
I don't
This
think
one?
he's included.
Yomo is just playing music for Kron's sisters of their favorite music type, whatever
Weirdly,
that is.
it's heavy metal.
And then he's playing heavy metal. And Rukar can teach you
How to make shadow.
how to make clones.
Okay.
And he's somehow able to make
No,
3.
I need to get some water. I'll be right back.
In game,
Okay.
Com likes the sounds. You know that about Com. He's coming over here. Yeah, he's a big sounder.
Interesting.
All his spells are sound based.
I don't think
He can
stealing.
shrink himself.
I don't think stealing spells from people is makes them sound based.
Oh, because he has his own spell list.
I dropped my chapstick.
He's like an arcane trickster progression, but with charisma.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to the imitation / language. And plus, it'll help me.
So I guess we'll start with the one that has double people. Littlefoot and Yuria.
Hey, how's it going?
She will place her hands on Littlefoot first.
Respect the line, respect the line.
Respect the line.
And then Littlefoot has to make some saves. He's already off to a bad start.
Yeah, it's going great.
It's okay. He can maybe make it up in the next 2 saves. He does.
God, wisdom. I'm fucked. This might be an L, boys.
Oh no.
And then she turns around and places her hands on your shoulders. And you hear in your head, focus with your mind with me for a second, so make an intelligence save. Alright, maybe you can pick it up in the next 2 saves, which are whatever your spellcasting modifier is for healing.
Oh, phew. Okay. I was saved by the bell. Okay. Yeah.
You succeed.
Thank you, God.
Alright. You and Littlefoot both get your healing, like, it just gets an additional +5 to it, and whenever you use your like main source of healing, like if he uses, like when you use your lay on hands, you can cure exhaustion with 5 points.
Okay.
And Littlefoot can cure exhaustion with giving you 10 good berries.
Stumbling them down your throat.
You can just give me some berries, all good.
It has to be 10 good berries, and you have to eat them all.
5 lay on hands, cures exhaustion.
But yeah, your healing is increased by just a straight +5.
So if I give someone what 1 lay on hand, does that give them 6? Or what? How's that? How's
Yes.
that?
You have to use 5 lay on hands points to give them of 1 point of exhaustion, though.
Okay. Yeah, separate thing. Okay. The healing is just added on top of that.
The healing's just added on top.
Okay. That sounds good.
Oh, this is the fucking challenges now. The
Yep.
trials. President Rushmore's trials. One day he will escape from that mountain.
Don't say it.
I will now go to the next thing in line from left. So, I guess Grebo, are you ready to take on the trials of the Beetle Warrior?
I think. Hold on. We're making a quick successes of Beetle Warrior and failures. Okay. Yeah, we're doing the Beetle Warrior.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't
What, the
worry
trial?
about it. There was a chance I'd just go over to this guy and say, "Make me buff."
What if the trials of the Beetle Warrior are just like he beats the shit out of you?
It's just a raw initiative fight, which would be very bad for me.
Oh shit! Let's go. Dio's got a fighting chance.
Your intelligence and initiative.
Alright, give it to me. Not Frieza Ham.
Okay.
Yeah, Ham's more like future Trunks.
All right.
I'm about to get banned, guys. I can feel it.
That's no, yeah.
Make a Constitution save to start with. You succeed.
Okay.
All right. Now make another Constitution save.
Oh, even
Nice.
better.
Look at that.
Even
The third one is life or death, though.
The third one is life or
Yeah.
death. Dexterity.
No.
No. That is so-
He's dead.
What is your spellcasting modifier?
It's charisma.
Charisma.
Then roll a charisma save.
Ooh!
Oh my god.
Dio's out here killing.
A lot of colors.
All right. Well, you now have resistance to poison. Actually, no, you have immunity to poison and necrotic.
Oh, let's go. Dio hard counters me now.
Jesus. Alright.
And your things that deal poison or necrotic damage deal an additional 3d6.
All right.
Good
You
lord.
succeeded everything.
You just won.
Excuse me.
But at the cost of his real life.
Yeah.
No, that's what the dex save was for.
Oh no.
So takes fucking.
But in order for him to apply all of this to you,
He's about to say some bullshit.
He's gonna have to stab
does this
you in
hit
the
you?
stomach.
Yes, it does.
Ooh.
Not Theo choosing the guy that does 41 damage.
Oh.
That doesn't directly kill me. Or actually, that doesn't directly knock me out instantly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Still stands.
You take all of this, and then you feel fine, and new power is in you.
I thought he was about to say, and you feel like your max HP gets
I
reduced
this is
by
what
that amount.
I thought that was what was about to happen. As my max HP was about to be reduced by 22.
Oh God.
I guess we're next.
Hmm?
Kron.
Hmm.
This guy kneels down to your level.
Okay.
And he asks you, what dragon breath do you wish to have?
I don't know. But
And he just pops out his wings.
you see a dragon looking like me. What do you think he'd have?
Necrotic.
Guy totally just picked whatever was easiest to teach.
And then he grabs really tightly onto your shoulders.
Yep. Do I just get encompassed in his hands?
And you can see this energy going through his hands, flowing into you. Make a Constitution save.
Alright. I don't know.
Oof.
Mm-hmm. Not a great start.
Make a dexterity save. All right. The final save he will make you do is
Only one of them's really bad.
The omni save where you add all your modifiers together.
he'll make you make a con save again.
Ooh.
Okay. We got it this time. No, we
Oh,
don't.
Kron
No, we don't.
sucks at con save.
He'll squeeze even tighter, giving you a second chance.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Add another con save.
Yep.
If you fail this one, he's gonna squeeze so tight you're gonna like blow up.
Does
Oh
a
my
10
god,
do
it
it?
goes up by 1 every time.
Does a
Bro,
10 do
if he gets like 6 more tries, he'll be golden.
it? Yeah.
He releases you, then looks at you and says,
You're weak.
"We can try again in a moment."
Okay.
Oh. Failing these tests isn't that big of a deal. Except when you're fucking Gareth, in which case it nearly kills you.
You might want to sit down.
Okay.
He just sits and looks at his flying wings. Like my best save, and I just rolled terribly.
Oh god.
You take this much damage as your body reacts to the failure.
Okay.
And you suffer 2 points of exhaustion.
Hey.
All right. Calm.
Yo.
It is your turn. Make an intelligence save as they start whispering in your ear.
Holy shit.
You succeed. Make a
What
wisdom save.
going to school does to him, motherfucker.
Wisdom save.
Yep.
All right.
Holy shit.
And
Bro,
then finally,
this guy's a scholar.
final one, charisma.
Bro,
You succeed.
What are your stats? You just got a bonus to everything.
My charisma and wisdom are pretty good. My int is just a +1, but it's proficient. So that's pretty nice.
you gain the ability to be able to perfectly mimic anything,
Any sound?
any sound you ever hear.
Damn, that's way better than what Theo got.
And you can learn any language 20 times faster than anyone else.
Maybe. Should I just write down how long that takes? Like, learn any language in 3 days or whatever you said.
Yeah.
Learn any language in 3 days if I have a book or something to learn from.
This is messed up because Colin's like, I hate school. I'm gonna pick the one that makes me really good at school.
Well, he wants to just skip school, so if he does this, he can speed run it.
Graduating half a semester.
I don't think he was a language major.
He is now.
I'm going to skip over the NPC that would be next and do them last.
It's over the NPCs, but it still happens lore-wise, and she just drops dead.
So now it is Klaus.
Huge.
You see as Surnor pulls out Thunder Fury Blessed Blade of the Windseeker.
About to just murder
hits
your
you
ass.
with it.
Holds his sword up to the sky, and the sky changes entirely in this different plane. Lightning starts cracking on the ground, and then he focuses the blade at your chest.
Alright. This seems safe.
It keeps cracking everywhere around you.
I guess I manifest my soul and just try to meditate.
Yeah.
I don't know, if he's aiming it right at my chest, it might be just a con save. Or a death save.
Oh no.
Or just he just starts making attack rolls.
He then releases this arc that passes through you,
It's not that bad.
but you have to make a con save. This is just the damage that's flowing through you. For the first one, you have to make a con.
Am I also making that dex save? Or?
No, this is just the damage that is hitting you. You succeed. And then another arc comes at you. You make a con save again.
Consistent, bro. Uh-oh. Klaus is about to blow up.
And then the blade charges up even more.
Hey.
Anybody feel like healing me? Because I'm actually almost unconscious.
No, you'll be fine.
Gotta take punishment.
You didn't.
And then this launches out.
Uh,
And you make one final con save.
Come on, Chiron.
Dead.
either way, I pass out.
Huge.
Wonderful.
Rushes over and begins to test out his new healing abilities. And he'll let's see, where is it? Here. And I'll just say, yeah. You heal this much plus an extra 5. I haven't added it to a sheet yet, but
Okay, I'm back. Out. Stand up real quick.
Sonora is still pointing the blade at you.
I think I could take another one of those.
I can just make it happen way faster. But I don't know if your body can handle it.
Oh, I don't know either, so your call, I guess.
This dude's about to cut you into a million pieces.
The faster way is if I stab you directly in the chest.
Okay.
Oh, hey, I've tried that one.
Oh,
Different sword, but
it probably won't kill me outright. Go for it.
I have your
Alright.
blessing.
Littlefoot, maybe heal him a little bit more first.
You got it. Yeah. Yep. Oh, wrong button.
Right.
The
No.
right button, but like wrong
Right,
button
yes.
over here. And then you'll do it. He'll spend all of his spells slots to heal you. So that's
Basically, just go to full. Is that what's happening?
yeah. So all he has left is 3 second level spell slots. 4 first levels, but then that's it. So that's plus 5 to all of those. So that's 35 plus whatever he heals you for.
Yeah, that should get me there. Okay.
All right. So Sordor then thrusts the blade into your chest.
Out.
And then it pops. And it pops again.
Oh my
Oh, Jesus. Okay, I will go unconscious with it when it pops again.
And then he stabs the sword into the ground and then lifts you up. And then your body is like arcing with lightning.
Comboed into fucking oblivion.
And then lightning starts striking your body from the sky.
Oh Jesus.
I think he's dead, boy.
I don't think we're getting him back.
We watch his class passes out and then just gets struck by lightning multiple times.
Reincarnated.
And then as the
This-
lightning keeps striking you, it's like bringing you back. So you come back to consciousness.
Oh, it's like in Worms.
Oh. He's being Frankenstein.
And then he says, all right, you should have it now. Haven't had to do this in a while.
Ow.
But you somehow survived. The last person I tried this on literally died upon the first thrust. Congratulations.
Thank you. I look forward to finding out what this does. Clearly a powerful technique.
It is. I'm very proud of it.
What if it just gives you the ability to get struck by lightning at will? It's like clear skies. You're in a building and it comes through the chimney.
It just, all it does is give me vulnerability to lightning damage because I'm already full of it.
It would be very powerful if we got that item that required you to get hit by lightning to charge it up to become like its ascended form.
True.
You guys were
Alright.
you almost filled that thing up.
Hey, Flora. Who's a
He
good
sets you
dog?
down.
You're a good dog, yeah.
And then what the new power is because he used the way to like make sure it worked. you now have resistance to lightning and thunder damage.
Huh?
And you can either choose lightning or thunder on your next attack, and it deals this is like the additional damage you can choose between lightning or thunder, and it's a 3d6 on top of your already attack. And you can choose lightning or thunder damage whenever. And you get a free use of the spell Lightning Bolt.
Okay, sorry. Run the damage thing by me. Do I do it that as an
3d6.
action or?
It's just attached to your attack.
Okay, so my attack just does an extra 3d6
It
of
does
one
an
of those
additional
types.
3d6 of one of those types. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
Littlefoot is tapped for spells. Can't heal you again.
It's fine. I'll walk it off.
But I guess now I should do the NPCs to see if they succeed.
Perish.
So Kindred places his demonic aura hands on Xavier and then tells Xavier to focus. And then Xavier tries to focus. Once I grab Xavier's sheet. I don't have saves written down on Xavier's sheet, but he's failed the first one. Intensity goes from 9 to 10 immediately.
Gonna die. Should have gone demon mode. Oh wait, hold on.
There we go.
He fails the third one.
Ooh.
He takes this much necrotic damage and then suffers 3 things of exhaustion. And Xavier sits down.
Ow.
Sexy.
Now it's Lily's turn to
He's
learn
in a
how to
smirk.
summon more than 2 duplicates. Now to grab her sheet, because I didn't think to grab it also, because I'm smart. Alright. Rukar tells her to manifest the ones she can already summon, so she will do that. And then he says to focus with all of them at the same time. And she has to make a wisdom save. She's not great at these, so focus is pretty bad.
Ooh.
The next
You
thing she
lack
has to do
focus.
is try to succeed these next 2 saves, which are intelligence and con. She fails
Oh boy.
third one. But Rukar's training isn't punishing.
He's the harmless one.
As his training is just to get your body used to summoning duplicates, and since she already knows how to basically summon duplicates already, it's not as hard for her as it would be for someone who's never made a duplicate in their life. So she's safe. but she does suffer a point of exhaustion. You're trying extra hard. But after you all get your powers, Zilanthe will show back up.
Go on. Go on.
And upon him showing back up, stepping through the slash in the world he makes when he arrives, there seems to be a lot of blood on him.
You
Oh.
you good?
And then he like stretches and like cracks a bunch of like he's like just basically like cracks his whole body.
Yeah. Stretches, cracks, goes, it falls over.
And then he says, I took care of some problems.
Yeah, what kind of problems?
Some slackers.
You didn't kill the council, did you? Why are you being so
Telling me
quiet?
you had time to kill them, but not Toga.
We went to Togov.
Hey, why? Can you just be straightforward? What did you
End of
do?
story.
I took care of some armies that weren't really armies.
What
Okay.
does that mean?
And is the council fine?
Most.
Most.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Deep breaths.
Have any of you run across something called the Bell of Awakening?
Are you just asking that to all of them?
Yeah. We haven't actually asked them, have we?
Zilanthe will look straight at you and say, of course we know about it. Why wouldn't we?
Everyone here is looking for it. It'll like save.
I know. That's what you're going to do after I give Zyla her power.
Awesome.
Hey, people keep like passing out. That's not gonna happen. It's gonna be just like normal, right?
Yes, because I'm taking the power and giving it to you.
Okay, great.
And I do the trials.
Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry.
But I'm not a bitch.
Okay.
Oh, hey. Over there.
And the trials are easier for me. As my friend likes me.
You're embarrassing me in front of my friends, Anthony.
I'm
That's
not a
not
bitch,
my
but
name.
also it's easier.
Wow.
Out of any curiosity, who liked every single council member?
Which one? Just which ones did you kill?
I left Leon alive, but I don't think he's a member anymore.
Was that it?
I left Hector.
Okay.
The only one I really know. I don't remember the rest.
What about
Who
Bari?
did I? He lived.
Okay, good.
I think. Which one's that?
The Dragonborn?
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Okay. Just which ones did you kill?
The Tinkerer.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he was really useful to Dungor.
The tailor, the soldier.
Not the spy, though.
I kindly asked the person who took Leon's spot to leave,
Okay, so you threatened them.
and they gave it up.
Well, that's no surprise there.
I told the Snake Man if he didn't stop acting sus, he'd be next.
Okay.
And then he proceeded to act sus. And then I took his arms.
Oh, okay. That's very violent of you.
The fish guy, he was alright. That guy seemed pretty cool. I liked whatever the fuck he was doing.
Well, that's good.
The Saab guy kept saying he was watching me, and I didn't like it. So I took his eyes.
Oh my god. Isn't that Comp's principle?
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Come
Well,
on.
he can't watch me anymore without eyes, can he?
What the fuck?
They were slacking, and now they're motivated.
Got a
to
great
do
patron.
what I don't want to do myself.
Oh my god.
You now have a functioning council.
That's deranged.
We definitely don't. They're down several members, and some of the survivors don't have limbs or eyes.
They'll function better than they did before.
They definitely won't.
You definitely made it worse, my man.
Like a lot worse.
I also wiped out half Togov's army for you, so good luck.
I mean, that part is helpful. I'll grant you that.
No, I'm not even sure it is. I'm sure plenty of those people were just normal people. Why didn't you take out the leadership?
I can't find them. I went to the goddamn castle door, knocked on it, and he just wasn't in there.
Did you open it and go inside?
The castle's not there anymore after I left.
How'd you knock on the door?
After I left, it disappeared. Because I made it disappear.
Okay.
You
So
must
you
be
killed
one of the
everybody
other.
inside it.
What the fuck?
You told me to do something about it, right? So I did something.
I mean, sometimes nothing is better than something.
Did you get your gifts?
Yeah, but they were really hard to get, my man.
You haven't got...
It's like if you stood between me and a Christmas present and said, like, fight me for it. And then
that would be
treated
fun.
it like it. Okay.
He's totally, he's missing the point, not like this.
Why haven't you gotten your gift?
I might have had.
That's totally not acceptable.
You're either leaving this place with the gift or in a body bag.
You must have had a horrible teacher.
No. No. No, this meant if everything I can.
As he, like, places his hand on you and you're the guy in front of you. This is gonna work, alright? What did you want?
Yeah. Just setting him aside because, I got, like, vine wings. I don't know what kind of, like, I just told him, he sees me as attractive. What do you think?
I bet he said necrotic.
Yeah?
Of course he did. It's the easiest one he can teach someone, isn't it?
Oh, dude, thanks. And yet I still fell.
As he takes his hand off of you, grabs his sword, and stabs it through the other guy.
Oh my god.
I think this man's the villain.
I
Get your hands.
And that guy just has a shocked look on his face. It you can see energy flowing off of from him into the blade.
Hey.
And then he places his hand that doesn't have the sword in it on your shoulder. Here it is. Here is your necrotic damage. All it will cost is that you lose the ability to get a good night's rest ever again, as you'll never sleep again, no matter how hard you try.
What? Is the guy gonna be okay?
Yeah, he'll be fine, as he shoves the guy off his blade. Won't you?
Oh my god.
And the guy shakes his head, yep.
I've never seen him do this before.
But now you have a dragon breath attack.
Yeah, but something tells me I'm also winged. Like Cypher.
Hmm?
For some reason I get the feeling I might be linked.
He didn't stab you in the chest.
Hmm?
He didn't stab you in the chest. He stabbed the other guy.
No, but apparently I can't sleep.
Yeah, he took that ability away from you in order for you to succeed on this. After already failing.
That's a specific ability.
As long as I still get long rest, I guess that's fine. Kind of wanted it.
Your cone is a 15-foot cone.
Yep.
That does 3d8 necrotic damage, save for half. And it increases every 2 levels by an additional die.
3, 2, okay.
What? You have an amount of breath attacks based on your Constitution modifier, and you get them back on a long rest by just sitting around for 8 hours.
I basically use that this fall. Although I still need food and to breathe.
Well, Beetle Guy did a great job and doesn't need any stabbing at all, thank
Yeah.
That's good to hear. Sure hope this guy doesn't die on my floor.
Bro, he went from kinda sus some of the time to just full on evil mode in 2 seconds.
Yeah, no. Tron is half debating. Do you take him out?
Now you guys wish to go to that temple, correct? You need the sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll get it, give Zyla her gift from me, and you can leave in the morning.
Okay.
Everyone good with this?
Sure.
Yeah, I think
Morning?
I think
That sounds great.
I think some people are pretty hurt this time, so it actually makes sense to wait a little bit now.
Fine
Good.
by me.
Sorry, Grebo.
It's fine.
We're not all as good at getting gifts as you are.
It's okay. I mean, he just sits. You know, he said that these people are dying by the hour. It's fine.
What are they dying of? I'll go handle it.
Old age.
Abominations that live beneath the surface.
Right.
All
I'm
of
pretty
them,
sure.
pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Kindred, you hear that? You're handling it. Go. What? But
I thought
it's
the
an
whole
order.
I thought the whole thing was the Bell of Awakening was the only thing that could handle that.
He can stop the hundreds of people dying a minute, or whatever the hell you said. He can at least slow it down.
Oh, okay.
I don't doubt that, but they're a little bit spread out.
And then he like picks up the guy off the floor and then says, "You're good to go, right?"
Mhm.
And the guy shakes his head, yes.
I'm just I so apologize.
So just wake him up a little bit.
I mean, he's already awake. He's just it.
Mm.
There's just this giant stab wound through his abdomen. It does heal up some, but
Mm.
I put a single stitch upon the giant stab wound.
he gives you a thumbs up. And you know, someone else can take over what Shoto's doing. He's obviously not getting anywhere. And Shoto can go too. Alright. So he cuts the air and then shoves this guy through. And then Kindred says to save you, I guess I'll help you later. And then he goes through. And Shoto just stands up and then dashes and goes through. And then it closes. And then he goes and sits down right here, back at what he was doing before he left. And they're gone. Zyla will then get her power, but the session will end here, and the next time will be at the ruin, or the temple, where the thing is.
Temple thing. Sounds good. Thank you for running our power up session.
Because I have not fully prepared the temple, because I didn't think you guys would want to go there for some reason, but I also didn't know how to make you go somewhere else, really. So I'll prepare that.
Okay.
Sounds good.
But Zilanthe is just really grumpy right now because of what Rogmar has done. So he's taking it out on everyone else. He sent his children to the future,
Oh right.
and then he told him to grow up and humiliated him in front of everybody.
That was nice.
Zilanthe handles it as well as a 2-year-old child.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's been alive for a long time. He didn't expect his oldest friend to do this to him. He's really hurt about it.
Now Grom's just gonna sit and just sad.
But yeah, I hope everyone enjoys
Their new power up.
The fog mode.
Oh, yeah.
I do, though I feel bad
Yeah.
about I don't know, I feel like I've been granted far more power than, say, Lumpy.
The dice
I-
do not lie.
I chose how much power I wanted. I don't feel bad.
Am I allowed to share what I got yet, Ham?
Yeah, you can.
Bro, Ham's an insane person.
This is true.
He gave me the ability to summon spiritual light sights.
Nice.
And I'll roll their attack and damage. They do 2d8 slashing and 2d8 radiant, and I can have 2 of them out, and they can both attack with my bonus action.
Sick.
I can now.
He sent
Right,
me that, and I was like,
my
"What is
young-
wrong with you?"
I can now write my young adult fantasy novels in any language I want.
Holy shit! I can read them in any language because of my. Okay.
Oh my god, it's perfect.
Oh.
This is the party synergy we've been waiting for.
Gareth
It
can now
is,
go
it
a lot
is.
faster. Now
I
I
can
continue.
run fast.
I can continue to make the maps large because he can get there.
Yeah, and then I'll get there and I'll be the only one there and die.
What if Ham just triples the map size just because of that?
Sag.
You've accomplished nothing here today. Don't ever do that again.
Bless you.
No. Hit me?
I'm dying.
Don't die.
I'm dying.
Don't